What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. So I know that I said that I would go to the cycling road this episode, but there's actually been a little bit of a change of plans. I'm actually going to go back to Eterna Forest, and today we're going to be doing the Rotom event. Rotom is a special Pokemon that appears here in Eterna Forest, and you actually need Cut to get in here, so we're actually going to see Gardenia right here talking about this place. Were you intrigued by the rumors going around too? You know, people have been talking about the ghost Pokemon of the old Chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows too. I should check it out myself, but you know, I'm just a scared little girl, so good luck with your investigation. That's pretty much it. She's just extremely scared to go in there, so we gotta do it for her. So basically, as soon as you have Cut, you can actually go in here, so you don't even need to do the Team Galactic event. You can actually do this right after doing the gym, and inside, well, not outside, because there's just the same Pokemon as there were in the Eterna Forest, but there's actually going to be an Ether right here, and inside the Chateau itself, is it Chateau or Chateau? Pretty much, or, sorry, I can't even, let me just, give me a second to clear my mind, because I'm still a little bit, overwhelmed by something. I have no idea what. But, the old Chateau, I don't know what I was thinking earlier. I guess I'm just not really in it today, but excuse me for that. That's why I chose to do the Rotom event. I'm just not really feeling into it today. I think I might be getting sick or something. I don't know. But either way, there's a few items in here. Not really anything in there, though. I thought there would actually be something in the trash can. Hey, look, an old notebook. There's something scrawled in it. Something so I don't know, should make off with the motor. I think that's actually motor. The rest of the pages are blank. The only reason I say motor is because Rotom is a motor Pokemon, so that's basically the only reason I'm saying that. So in here, this building is actually a little bit haunted. I'm gonna say that. So there's apparently supposed to be some ghosts around here, but I actually don't see the one that's supposed to be in this building. Or in this floor, rather. And yes, there are actually wild Pokemon in here. I'm surprised we didn't run into any earlier. But basically the only wild Pokemon in here is Ghastly, and there's really nothing else you can run into. Just a bunch of Ghastlies. If you have the dongle thing, though, is it called dongle, actually? Because I don't remember, but if you have basically a Fire Red or a Leaf Green or a Ruby Sapphire or Emerald cartridge in your DS at the same time as you're playing this game, you can actually find different Pokemon in some routes, and in this case you can find Haunters in here, as well as the Ghastlies, obviously. Yeah. So either way, I don't really know why I'm feeling out of it, but I'm going to try my best to just do this as normal as I can. But basically, that's the dining room. Now, if we head up here, damn it, you stupid Ghastlies. I know that I should probably spray some sort of repel or something, but I'm not sure that I have one. So give me a second to check, actually, because I might just have one. I actually don't think I do, because it would be in this bag. I don't see anything that says Super or Max. I just see normal repels, so I guess we'll use those, even though they don't last that long. So there's actually 4 rooms to choose from in here. I think this is the room. Nope, we're actually looking for the room over there with the flashing TV. So the Dread Plate is the next of the plates. We got the Draco Plate in the last episode, I think, which powers up Dragon moves, and this one will power up, I believe, Ghost-type moves. So let's avoid that room for now and actually go in here. And actually, there's nothing in here. I think we'd actually sleep in these beds. Never mind. Trash can is still just as empty as always. And there actually are more than 3 rooms to choose from. I don't know why I said 3, or did I say 4? I don't know. But, what is this? Oh, wow. You see, like, a little pixel there, and it goes away when you stand close to it. That's a little bit weird, but, one more room to check out, and that is this one. Oh, gosh. Hey there, Ghastly man. Get the hell out. I don't know, the repels run out way too fast. Finally, we have a TM90 for Substitute, which isn't that useful, at least for myself, because I don't usually use moves like Substitute. But either way, we're finally going to go on to the Rotom itself, and it is actually in this room here. So, let's approach this TV. Before anything, though, I want to check if there's actually anything on here. Nope. So, let's just go ahead and check the TV. It has an oddly malevolent feel. It's as if it's staring. What? I actually completely forgot this, but we're supposed to come back here in the nighttime for anything to actually happen. So here we are back in nighttime. I don't know why I went in this room. I guess there's supposed to be a ghost of a butler that appears here, but I guess it's just not doing it for me. I have no idea why. There's also supposed to be a ghost of a little girl in one of the rooms, but she's not really appearing either. She's actually supposed to be in that room right there, but she's just not wanting to appear for me. So let's just go in here, and now that it is nighttime, let's hope that Rotom actually... Oh, look at that. Inside the TV there appears to be a Pokemon. It wants to come out of the TV, so let's do it. Let's hit that TV set. Oh no! Let's fight Rotom. So Rotom, I like to compare it to Victini because I don't know if Rotom's actually a legendary. I wouldn't really say it is a legendary, but I like to compare it to Victini in that, you know, each in their respective games you can catch very early on compared to like other, you know, kind of unique Pokemon. It's not really a legendary, but I would say it's a unique Pokemon in that there is only one per game. So just like Victini, you can catch it pretty early on as long as you have, well, in this case you don't really need anything, but if you want to get the forms, which are, you know, they were introduced in Platinum. I was about to say exclusive, but they were introduced in Platinum, and they also appear in the later games, such as Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and obviously Black and White. So if you want to get the forms, you actually need to do a mystery event, or a mystery gift event thing. So I will actually have, like I usually do for these events, if you're playing on emulator, I will have the action replay code for you. So if you want to catch yourself a nice little Rotom, you can use that code to do that. So let's hope that we can actually even catch this thing, because oh gosh, look at that. It's just being a little dirtbag. And there we go! We caught Rotom. Awesome sauce. So I'm actually not using Rotom on my team. I just want to show it off to you guys. I actually planned on using it originally, but then I decided, you know what? I would rather use Drifblim, and because they're both Ghost type, I don't really want to have two Ghost types on my team. I could make very good utility of Rotom's half, whatever the other form is. What is it? Electric type. But because in this generation it's always Electric and Ghost type, no matter which form you put it in, it's really not as worth it for myself. In Black and White, though, you can actually change its form, and it will actually also change typing. So it'll become Electric / Water, Electric Fire, Electric Grass, Electric Flying, and I think the last one is Electric... I totally forgot. I know there's like a fan, there's a refrigerator, there's a washing machine. Oh, Electric Ice. That's the refrigerator. So one more thing that we can do with Rotom here, other than actually catching it, is the forms. So we're actually going to do that right now, and I guess that'll refresh my memory, but I'm going to go heal up real quick. So in order to change Rotom's forms, you're actually going to need an action replay code or an actual mystery gift. So I will include the action replay code in the description. What you do is you basically hold L and R while exiting or entering a building, and when you go to the Pokemon Mart the next time, this man will be here. Hey there, you must be Orange, I got a gift for you. Here you go, and you will get the secret key. Look forward to your next visit. That is basically how Mystery Gift works in this game. Pretty similar to Black and White. If you watch that, you go into the... I think in Black and White it's actually a Pokemon Center, but in this one... Oh yeah, they're merged together, that's why. Excuse me. In this game, it's just the Pokemon Mart, so you go in there, grab your mystery item, and in this case, now that we have the mystery key, I believe... no, this isn't it. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do this. I totally forgot where we were supposed to go, but it's actually this corner right here. You use the secret key on it, and bam! Secret entrance of awesome. And back here we have a bunch of appliances. So we can actually read up about them in this mysterious book. It was by pure chance that I obtained information about the Pokemon Rotom. Remarkably, Rotom has the ability to enter and merge with special motors. It's known that Rotom can stay inside a motor almost indefinitely. However, it will emerge if it enters a union room or Wi-Fi club, blah 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 blah. Rotom may also forget certain moves when it leaves a motor. This Pokemon requires exhaustive observation and analysis. To ensure I get all the credit, my Rotom research must be kept secret. They will come to recognize me as the scientific genius and of course he never finished. So it is actually Charon or Charon or whatever, I'm not even going to argue about it anymore, and he is the one doing all the research on Rotom. So here he's actually talking a little bit more about it, and what this actually tells us is, or rather, it's kind of a speculation of sorts that Charon is the owner of the old Chateau we were just in, because not only was Rotom like his Pokemon, but in the notebook you may have noticed, or in the notebook we saw at the Chateau, it was kind of like written by him, or at least that's kind of what it leads to, that he was either the owner of the mansion or he lived there at some point to study Rotom. So Rotom is basically, you know, the word motor backwards. Pretty clever, am I right? Not really. So we have different forms here. We have the oven form, which in black and white it would be electric fire, but like I said here, they're all the same electric and ghost types, so that'll give you some kind of fire type move in this game at least. And we have a fan form, which is electric and flying, and it'll give you some sort of flying type move. Here we have a refrigerator. It's going to give you an ice type move, and the move of it I'm saying is basically what the typing that it is in black and white as well. So washing machine is water type, and finally we have a lawnmower. My personal favorite, I don't know why, just kind of looks funny to be a lawnmower. The oven's pretty cool too because it's weird, but yeah, Leaf Storm is actually the move that it learns as a lawnmower. So, you know, you can choose to get rid of a move here. I'm going to get rid of Double Team because, I don't know, I always have just damaging moves in my, like, in-game playthroughs. And Wi-Fi and stuff, definitely not, but in here, yeah. Alright. So basically, you choose a form, and you're actually going to have Professor Rowan come in here. You must be eager to fill your Pokedex to be searching even here. What am I doing? You know, I'm just a creeper, checking out for my disciples here. Pokemon that slips into electric appliances, you say? That is somewhat off from what I've heard about it. This is what I've heard. Long ago, there was a Pokemon that merged with a toy robot. Should that Pokemon be recognized as a new species or not? Debates over the issue were about to start. When they rendered something, the robot disappeared. Anyway, this Rotom, what an interesting Pokemon. So you say it enters an appliance and essentially merges with the device. In the process, it may also learn new moves. If we just saw that. Why? Oh my gosh, I don't even know how they're explaining this. They have it in the books, they have Professor Rowan come in here and explain it to us, and it's pretty obvious that if you just merge with it, it's going to do that. So, I don't even think I mentioned this, but Ra was the name of the Spirit of Steel's Rotom, and I guess this is a tribute to that. But here is the Rotom lawnmower form. Looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. And like I said, I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to keep it around in my team for a little bit because I think it looks awesome. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of editing here just to show off the other forms because I'm not sure which moves they will actually teach you. So as soon as you've actually picked a slot in which to replace the move, Rotom will actually change form, in this case the oven one, and it will replace the place where you put that move. So I just had Leaf Storm here, now we have Overheat. So that is the fire type 1, or the fire type form, I guess. Next up, we're going to try out the fan one, which I'm sure is the flying type, but I'm not sure what the move that you get for it is, so this is what this one looks like. Actually, it looks pretty cool, I like that one, but it is going to learn Air Slash, which I actually had that on my mind, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I didn't want to ruin it. This one, let me see if I can actually predict this one. It's going to be super duper, I don't even know what it's going to be, but looks a little bit purplish. I'm not sure why they didn't make it like light blue, but it is actually Blizzard. Wow, I was going to say Blizzard, and I didn't because I thought it was actually going to be a different move. So, one more left, and that is the water one. So I'm actually going to try to guess this one. It's going to be Water Gun. Oh no, it's Hydro Pump. Whoops. Close enough. So that is the washing machine form. Looks a little bit derpy. My least favorite one, I would have to say. And then finally, we're going to revert back to lawnmower form, which, like you saw, is Leaf Storm, and probably my favorite one. So that is basically it for all the different forms, and let's head out of here. So yeah, that's basically the Rotom event. You can get yourself a Rotom if you want. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon. Some people say it's underpowered, but I feel like it's actually pretty decent, and it can become a good electric type later on. So I would definitely recommend it. And now that we're done with all of that, we're actually going to head to the cycling road finally, or at least start it off. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to be in there because, I don't know, I might actually just leave it for the next episode. I haven't really cut out that much this time, so it might be a little bit of a shorter episode, but you know what, it was the Rotom event, and I kind of just wanted to do that. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.